Saludos, buenas, hello. My name is Palma Palacios, and thank you so much for tuning in to this our show, Too Much Gasolina, Truth or Shot, Studio Edit. We are going to answer all your nasty, intricate, interesting questions that you sent us anonymously. And today we're going to be drinking Jägermeister. And as always, I am here with Bruno Massini. Bruno,
Hello.
tell the people of God why we have chosen pain.
We have chosen Jägermeister because it's actually crafted by Master Jägermeister SE in Germany.
Was ist das?
No clue. But
Period.
I just love the fact that this was not made, it was not brewed, it was crafted. This is a fucking craft. This here is a herb liqueur that's gonna bring out the wild side. That's why it has a little deer. It's a deer and then God.
The only German that makes you feel something.
Dio mío. No, Timmy makes us feel secure.
No,
Timmy makes us feel at peace.
Timmy already has like an honorary somewhere else citizenship,
Oh, yeah,
right? Like
he's-
after he danced merengue for 10 seconds, we can officially say he's Floridian.
His hips lie, but only a little bit. You know what I mean? His hips tell partial truths.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he's honorary Latino for sure. But yeah, we're drinking Jägermeister, and I feel like because it's technically medicine in some countries,
We should start off with
we
a
should
shot.
start off. Yeah.
Guys, it's summer, and I don't know why. Like, I can speak for myself. I think I can speak for Bruno too. We're out of control.
Yeah, it's a little
Someone
bit.
needs to, producer team, control us. Someone can help us.
We were already too much
We
before.
were, and now it's like everybody's celebrating us being too much, and we don't need this. We need someone to tell us, like, "Fuck you guys," you know.
Too much gasolina, too little intervention.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking-
I mean, someone intervene me, but
Woo!
you know. Anyways, cheers.
Cheers. Please drink responsibly.
Not in summer.
Unless you're us. Oh.
Should we start with a little question? Also, what do we think? Should I keep these on?
I think take them off. People love your eyes. When
My
they're
eyes are right here.
when they're working. Hey,
Wouldn't have
people,
made a
people,
difference.
look up. Okay, she has eyes too.
Fine. Whoa, I got a lot of questions, which I didn't before. Okay. Have you even think about to put a cucumber in your ass only for curious purposes? Yes, I've thought of it,
Have you?
but the grammar on
yeah.
this one.
Have you
The
even?
grammar.
Have you even think about to learn how to write? Yeah.
Honestly.
Put a cucumber. No. If
You've
I'm
never thought of it?
no. If I'm gonna if I'm
Thought of it.
no, not even because if I were to put something in my ass for curious purposes, I would start with a more approachable vegetable.
Like what?
I don't know, like
What's a more approachable
a baby
vegetable?
carrot, you know? Like-
Amiga marica, no.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna, if it's gonna go there, I'm gonna fucking commit.
Yeah, you because
Destroy.
you already have experience.
Destruction.
Mira. When a lot of women say this, and I think we should debunk this myth. A lot of women will tell you, no girls like anal. It's just a guy thing that they like to pressure.
Mm-mm.
Well, look at camera, focus. Women can like anal, okay? Some
This
like
is-
fucking salads up their ass.
Seriously? I don't like a salad of my ass, but it's about finding the right approach, Everybody has to feel good and comfortable, and where the pressure hits, because it is painful at the beginning, but then what you feel is like really good pressure. And what do we also feel, building up with a lot of pressure? You guessed it. Taxes, no, an orgasm. So yeah,
Okay, see? Give it up for anal, everyone. Palma does it.
I haven't done it in forever.
Me neither.
I think years actually now.
Me neither.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's a good like it's a good switch up, It's a good like a little change of pace. It's like when you're eating like Asian food too often, and you need to eat ass to like change it
A
up.
palate cleanser.
For a palate cleanser, exactly. Okay, this one is in Spanish. that
Yeah.
I really appreciate. I'll read it in Spanish first. ¿Qué opinamos de los bandidos infieles? What do we think about cheating bandits? Which is Peruvian slang for.
I don't know. I mean, To my knowledge, I haven't been cheated on, but
That's crazy.
I don't know. You know,
You don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they did, and they were like really good at it, and I was naive. But
Look, if you're gonna cheat, be good at it. I feel like that's like if you're gonna cheat, you shouldn't cheat. Like you're fucking yourself in the foot. You're I'm gonna
fucking yourself in the foot.
I'm
I've
tra-
never tried that one.
I'm trademarking that. You're fucking yourself.
Self fucking. So
No.
how do you do that? Like it's like when you sit with your legs crossed and like you try to put your heel
No,
inside your.
yeah.
Okay.
Your penis in between your toes.
Ah.
But your
okay.
own. Anyway, if you're you know what I mean.
Flexibility, amigas.
No, but if you're cheating, you're ruining your own life, kind of, because now you gotta date someone and lie to them all the time. So like it's just too much stress. It's not worth it. If you want to fuck more, just be single and fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think there is some sort of like romanticized Latino version of cheating that's very, very cool when you don't think about it at all. You know?
I mean, I sent you a reel the other day, right? Like, if a Dominican man can keep a family, a second family, a girlfriend, and a boyfriend, why, there's no reason why your boyfriend should make you be feeling alone. And that's some period.
Yeah.
That is some business.
Yeah.
Because
he keeps his 7 families happy.
He's keeping so many women happy.
Yeah.
Or, slightly less unhappy probably for short periods of time. So
I like it's kind of like the Latino James Bond in a way, is this guy that like is like fucking 4 women at the same time and none of them have a single clue. And so that is like a myth that we kind of grew up with, right? In like TV shows or in music, it was super common to see this mythical creature that was just a horrible person. But don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Like that's.
I think, what I think of them is like dishonesty is not hot. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of spineless.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
don't cheat on me.
For
Just
sure.
tell me to my face. And maybe I would be like, you know what? Coincidence. I want to fuck her too.
Boom.
You never know.
Honestly, I've seen a lot of polyamorous Latinos in Berlin. So many. And I'm like, you don't need to cheat anymore. Just be poly, dude. Be poly and be honest about it. Like, meet one of those, because it's also a perfect match, because you got the Latinos with the fucking hunger for the boozy, and then you got the hippie white girls that are into poly and everything like that. And they also like brown dudes for diversity. So it's like a match made in heaven. You get your white girl.
Fetishizing is what
She
you said.
fetishizes you, but you get to fuck all her friends. And in a way, it's good for her,
Okay.
Because it's.
What's the color of your underwear?
Black.
It's like light pink.
Whew.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, such a question. Oh my gosh. Favorite Fiona Apple song?
I drink.
You don't have one?
No.
Okay, mine.
Fucking Fiona Apple. Go on.
I feel like this one was specifically for me. Literally have it tattooed on my bod paper bag.
You have a Fiona Apple song tattooed in your. Shout out Fiona.
Shout out Fiona. You're an icon, a legend. The moment.
Big fan.
You're everything. I love you so much. You're so talented. Oh my God.
Is she British?
Thank you for everything you've done. American. And
Is she a white girl?
yes.
Is she like a white girl with a guitar?
No. She's a white girl with talent. Whoa. Look at this one. Someone sent me Mamacita, estás buenísima. Fire emoji. Drool.
I'm pretty sure that was a German.
Someone sent me Mamacita, you're so hot.
Mamacita.
Thank you. I will drink because this is not a question. Right?
I won't drink because, to be honest, I am.
You are a mamacita.
I am a mamacita.
You're una mamacita.
Fuck yeah.
Cuando yo te vi ese culo en esos chores, when I saw that ass in those shorts.
I bought my first jean shorts. I feel like a German hipster now. I feel like, but they make my ass look huge.
But you know what? Because you are beige, it's just giving like woke Latino.
It's giving Looney Tunes.
It's giving, yeah, he's Latino and toxic, but he's read feminist books, okay?
If you don't
Cheers.
if you don't read the feminist books, how can you pretend to be one to get laid? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly that.
Preach.
Bruno, do you have a question?
Yeah, let's go. More questions.
I have one as well.
If you lose all your memory, like in an accident or something, who would you choose to tell you who you are? Oh, so someone has to remind me.
Mm-hmm.
I think you.
Really?
Yeah, because you know my most recent. You are
Your
maybe
latest version?
maybe my therapist also, I guess. But I've told him anything that I've told you as well. So
Babe.
yeah, but imagine, because what are you gonna tell a friend from back home that now you see once every like 2 years or some shit? No, piss. You gotta. My mom also know, because she's gonna try to brainwash me into having more self-esteem than I actually have. You know what I mean?
But maybe you need some more.
Yeah, I'm trying to develop it. It's growing. I'm like, I deserve better now, and it's like crazy.
I don't know how to answer this one.
Who would who do you think knows you the best? And also, I guess, who would not try to change you? I think that's the big one.
That's really hard. You know, in my definition of love is like full acceptance.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. I think with my sisters, it would be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
Because it's also, as much as I trust them, like with my life, they also haven't been here, which means that they don't know really what my daily life looks like.
Yeah.
I think either Natalia,
Shout out and Tante Nat,
Tante Nat, yeah.
our dealer of hot sauce.
To be honest, I think Tante Nat.
Tante Nat. I understand and I approve your choice. Yeah.
I think she would not try to change anything about me. And there's also this like cultural background thing that she will be able to also explain. Not dissing my white girlfriends. I love you. Mean it. But, you know.
But not as
there
much.
There are barriers here.
Yeah. I was thinking
there are blockers.
We should include hot sauce in this show as well. We should like, if you don't, I don't know, every third shot we put some hot sauce in the shot or something like that.
Amiga, marica, I literally eat hot sauce with the spoon. This will not be a punishment for me whatsoever.
Okay. Producer Tim, what do you think? Yes, producer Tim is in. The audience is also in. I know you guys. Mwah. I'm talking to my hot sauce guy. I'm talking to.
You just want Tante Nat to make you hot sauce.
Of course. No. But I wanna like, yeah, because we also wanna promote our local. Like right now, we're helping the German economy, and German economy, we love you.
German economy, please help us back.
Yeah,
please.
But also, I'm
gonna do my taxes later.
You know all these shops that sell like Latin sauces or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We could promote them, help our local economies, and also get some free hot sauce on the side. You know what I'm saying?
444. Next question is something I don't want to get into.
Okay, well,
what did you do last night?
What did you do?
What did you do last night,
Mama
Bruno?
did something. So
next time, you put it in the glass. Me captas.
Wrong hole?
Wrong hole, coñazo.
Last night, I met up with some friends, and we had a couple.
You have friends?
Yes, they were comedians, friends. But shout out Andre and Devansh. And we met for a couple of drinks, and then we went home early.
Okay, cute.
Very wholesome. We talked about our lives, our hopes and dreams, and Jeffrey Epstein.
Aww.
Fucking, we got into them fucking conspiracies. Oh, dude. Oh.
Cute.
Nothing like talking conspiracies with the boys. Nothing like talking international file associations. We're gonna have to bleep that, by the way. Nothing like talking corruption in the government with the boys. You know, it's my shit.
Being a man sounds exhausting. You have one?
No, that's it.
Okay, I have so many. What to do if you're caught cheating? Okay, so this is about the CEO. This is about the CEO, man, from the Coldplay concert.
Commit.
For sure.
Commit.
Bitch, I hate this mother trucker having zero spine, being like, I appreciate your privacy during this time. What time, bitch? You were having the time of your life. You were not experiencing anything bad. He was like, I appreciate your privacy. You know that you respect my privacy in this time. Who died? Who died besides your honesty, your your morals, and the faith that your family probably had on you? Honestly, though, I am so excited for what's gonna happen with your children because they probably needed that arc because rich white kids, honestly, come on,
some
they need
challenges.
it. They need something, and now I genuinely feel like more connected to those kids, to his family. But if you're caught cheating, lie.
Yeah, gaslight like a moth.
Gaslight, gatekeep.
So this is what they call in a hero's journey, the calling. It's a moment where you can rise to the occasion and become a better person. You can tell the truth and really, like own up to something really difficult and go through a divorce or something like that in the best way possible. Or it can also be the call where you become a villain and you just commit. You gaslight the fuck out of your wife. You make your children cry. You make her think it was her fault.
Yeah. Because you didn't wax that pussy.
Exactly. Why you didn't
What have
shave
we
your
talked about?
armpits enough?
Keep it like a dolphin.
Like a dolphin. If you don't want your man to cheat, shave that.
Why were you out shopping? Why were you having hopes and dreams? Bitch, you should have been in the kitchen. Everybody knows
In
that.
a motherfucking kitchen, bro.
With a butt plug up your ass, leaning, when he comes home, all he wants to see is you in an apron with nothing else but, the apron and a butt plug as you are putting like a roast chicken in the oven.
Bro. Apron.
Did I just solve marriages everywhere in the world?
Dude, aprons, butt plugs. You gotta be a virgin and a whore at the same time.
Yes.
You gotta cook well, you gotta clean well, you gotta suck dick like it was your full-time job.
You have to have Botox, but it can't be noticeable that you have it.
Yeah, you gotta just look young accidentally. You gotta look like you're not trying to be hot, but you're just super hot. And otherwise, it's your fault.
Yeah.
I wanna highlight that this CEO, the astronomer CEO guy, he wasn't even like just fucking this. They were like cuddling. They were fully in love. This was not like
at a Coldplay concert. Amiga, the last time that these bitches listened to Coldplay was 2009. We all know it because that was when the music was still good. And this was nostalgia trip. This was definitely romantic. Amigo, you are embarrassing. Your apology was clearly ChatGPT. And if I would have been you, I would have been like, sorry that my dick is huge and everybody wants me. But I guess you don't have a backbone for that.
Sorry that you don't cuddle your employees. Like, how else are we going to keep team morale high?
Exactly. What are your thoughts on company culture?
Exactly.
Have you ever cheated?
We talked about this before. Like, I got Future broken up with.
Yeah.
This girl told me we're going to break up in 3 weeks. And in those 3 weeks, for 2 weeks, I tried to convince her that we should stay together. And I got like fucking time machine broken up with it. I got like expiry dated, and this milk will go bad. This milk will go bad in 2 weeks. But anyway, yeah, so for 2 weeks, I tried to convince her we should stay together. And once I realized it was not going to work, I got drunk and I made out with someone. Or kind of, not really, but enough to cheat. And that was, yeah.
Was it just a make out or did the hands go?
It was more like kissing all around and not in the mouth, but a lot of hands.
Oh!
A lot of hands. And so anyway, long story short, I told her the truth. And then we broke up.
Okay. I feel like we answered. Should I move on?
Yeah.
You need girls' night to be fully developed as a human being. I feel like this is a yes or no question. The answer is yes.
100% yes.
If honestly, I'm going to try to be as serious as possible. If a man doesn't have any female friends, it's such a huge fucking flag. And if you don't respect the space with those girlies and make time for them, it's a chop.
One more. One more.
It's a chop.
Chop it. Chop it.
And girls' night is fucking sacred. Girls' night means it doesn't matter if you have a booty call or anything. You respect girls' night. We respect girls' night
always
above anything else, because what you're doing is creating a safe space in a world that doesn't afford us that. So you respect girls' night, and you need it 1,000% to be a fully developed human being.
protect your girls.
And that's on business.
That's on business. I would like to say that I agree. Men should have female friends, and if they don't, that's weird as fuck. And that's
Very
also
weird.
the core of why I do this podcast, is so I can broadcast to the world. Look, see, women like me. Look, everyone, see, I'm a decent guy. Palma approved. Look at her. Look, I got a stamp me. Boom. You got a stamp. You don't got a stamp. I got a stamp, bitch. And I also think there is a beautiful moment as a man when you're hanging out with like 3+ women and just you, like girls night plus Bruno or something like that, and you're really forced to adapt. But then you
Don't even fucking lie to me. You feel your social value go up as soon as you're surrounded by a group of hot girls.
Yeah, no. But what I mean is keep up. Also, yes, of course. If you're surrounded, when you're like at a bar and then it's just cute women and you're like, yeah, I know, you're welcome. But no, the challenge when like it's like a clearly like a female dominated environment and you gotta keep up. But then when you finally manage to do it, you're like, oh fuck, I guess I am mature. I guess I can talk about hormones and not make it weird. You know, it's fucking, bro. The PMS, I get that. I read about it. I saw like an Instagram story that like detailed how it works, and you know,
Yeah.
ovulation, fuck yeah, you know. Yeah, I'll give you some stock.
Period cramps
Period cramps
can be as painful as a fucking heart attack,
Yeah,
and that's some business.
yeah. For example, ovulation, it's like what we have all the time. They condense it and they have it in like 3 days, right? 3 days of being twice as horny as a man.
Like
But it's
bad.
But it's cool because again, we all
like doing the splits on the TV tower. Like
yeah, like just shove the Eiffel Tower up your, you know, cavities.
immediately.
Middler.
No.
Drink.
No.
Drink.
Hear me out. Is it no?
It wasn't me. I wish it was me. I wish it was me.
Wait, are we? No. Cheers.
I'm destroying this. Should I read the question?
No. Did you ever fuck a drug dealer?
And Palma said no and then drank. Tim, I always fucking ruin this thing. I'm so sorry.
Have you ever watched it?
There's always so much dry alcohol on this. Like, just it's working. It's working.
What's your favorite sex toy? His name is.
Pero desertí.
Excuse me. How did you get in my thoughts? No,
I have your diary.
I haven't written about producer Tim in there.
Of course you have.
No,
I have your sex diary.
I still haven't written about. Like, he would have to make a move for me to write in there.
Tim, pull it out, carajo.
We've only been waiting for 2 years.
We've heard some rumors the producer has a fucking
Amigas, un calembo.
really like a huge cable, dude. He makes his microphone look like a micro penis, dude. It's fucking
Like, he will choke you with it.
oh, dude, fuck
You
it.
know, he won't choke. He will choke.
They call him the German anaconda. They call him the Deutsch Mamba. The white mamba in the casa. No. What's my favorite sex toy? I don't know if this counts.
Your hand?
No, like a rider's crop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that
A
counts.
riding
as
crop.
that riding crop. It's like a spanker basically. It's like a very, and you can spank gently with it too, so it's nice. And it's like, especially when you're hooking up with a warrior, you know, somebody they can take the punishment and beg for more. You know, like a barbarian. your hand starts to hurt at some point. Like you gotta preserve your wrist like a professional athlete. You're not gonna put your health in jeopardy, especially because so you get a rider's crop and then you pow 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 pa pa pa. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful.
I think mine is a wand.
The Hitachi thingy,
Yeah.
beautiful.
She's
I love
She's
how
my best friend.
I love how the Japanese tried to create a back massager and just created a sex toy accidentally. That's like my favorite thing. It's one of my favorite entrepreneurship stories in the history of the world. Because they were so confused. They were like, why are like housewives buying this so much? They
Which
must
brings forward the question, Bruno Jose. Is the person a drug dealer or an entrepreneur?
boom.
Okay, real talk. Your producer is changing career paths. If not comedy, what the hell else would you be doing? What would you get into?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think I would become a citizen journalist. I think I would like to like interview people and like be all because I love documentaries and like news. So I would love to like I don't know expose some corruption scandals on the side too, because I like to have a day job and I like that financial stability. So if I had to quit comedy, it would still be something like on the side, right? I couldn't.
Creative, yeah.
It would have to be creative, but I would love to do that, and also I would love to be one of those journalists that like talks shit. You know, those journalists that are like, I know you're a fucking criminal, mayor. What's the mayor of Berlin? Timmy, do you know? Mayor Wegner. I know you're giving contracts to all your friends. Mayor, actually, I don't know. By the way, he might be super chill, but you know what I mean. Like, just expose someone on like TikTok or something like that, and just like make them lose their job, and then just help the world. You know, by making someone lose their job. Sometimes people gotta lose their jobs for the world.
Period.
And also, oh, dude, if people were like trying to assassinate me, that would be cool. Because it happens. It happens. Like again, Epstein. I was like rewatching a lot of documentaries and stuff like that, and there was this journalist from Vanity Fair that tried to expose him, and she got like death threats. Like somebody put a dead bird in her office or something like that, or like a dead cat in her office, and like she was getting like all these letters and things like that. So, which is horrible, right? But it means that you must be doing something good. Because when people hate on us for our comedy, it's like we're in the right path. As a journalist, that is death threats. I think that would be cool. Scary, but cool.
Do you know that someone already commented on one of my YouTube shorts? I would rather die than see you perform comedy live. And I was like, oh my God, I am so good at this. Because this is like years ago already as well. This was like 2 years ago. But I mean, what is in it for you? Like the adrenaline of it, or
it's just a way to vent frustration. Like I think I hate like
it's the Scorpio in you and the ADHD,
yeah.
Because you seek justice.
Yeah, I seek the justice. I hate these corrupt motherfuckers. And like I don't do anything. Like I can't really do anything about it now. But if I expose them, at least I can kind of just at least make a ruckus. Make some disorder, create some chaos, expose them.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like a lot of the times they get away with it because nobody talks about it. And so
nobody confronts them.
Nobody confronts them. So it just go.
But it's like it takes a lot to confront someone very powerful.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's very fun. Imagine just going up to someone.
I can be your hero, baby. Is what's giving.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what it's giving.
Saving the world.
Saving the world. Enrique Iglesias.
Also, just getting objectified on Instagram. Just like, oh my God, I didn't even hear what he said. I just want to fuck him, and I'll be like, you're what? You know what I mean?
You think that's what's gonna happen?
Yes, of course.
Love that for you. Love your vision, your mission.
Shirtless news, dude. I'll get abs and then I'll do shirtless news.
To be honest, I don't think that I could change career paths to anything that would not be writing related. So I guess I will take a shot.
But you could do like
I would.
script writing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the.
but that's a real answer.
The
You just
I
want
don't
to
want to
drink
talk about my
dreams and aspirations.
my, my film school dropout dreams.
Okay, drink. Fuck it. Fuck it. Palma went to film school. And now she films OnlyFans videos.
I do not.
She doesn't. And I keep telling her to do it, but
You know, is this like a real talk? Is this like a legit business venture? Have you seen how some people like sit on cakes with their ass? Maybe I should just like smash cakes with my tits and put that on OnlyFans.
that would be hilarious.
Just like,
The fetishes get so weird at some point. Like,
you know?
yeah.
Like today we're gonna do, I don't know,
Cheesecake.
a carrot cake. Look at the carrots.
That's the worst part.
Give
Is
me
that
money.
as
Thank
she's
you.
saying this, I know that at least 200 people would pay for this on a month to month, like every month. And it's just, to me, is insane. But I think it could work.
And then like when we want to like reach another tier, we do like something spicy, right? So like spicy noodles.
Like a
And then I'm like, my nipples are on fire now.
like a mukbang. My nipples are on fire. It's like a mukbang, but with your tits. You know?
I feel like we should change the subject. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, no, but this is
I
is
thought out loud. Sorry.
this is a good career choice. I think
Um,
there's a
Or-
lot of comedians getting OnlyFans now, so technically, it's a market.
last producer question, I swear. You're planning a 2-month sabbatical. What do you do? Where do you go?
Okay, personally, I would seek some guidance, some people you want to learn from, and go for that. So
We're just trying to tell a producer to go to therapy
also,
before
yes,
he makes any huge life-changing decisions.
our producer is gonna.
Our producer is like such a wonderful person, but like we can all use some, internal listening,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Go to therapy for sure, but also like if you're gonna take a 2 month sabbatical, I don't really like this whole like I'm gonna go on a trip and find myself because I feel like that's
It's just running.
yeah,
It's running from yourself,
and
actually.
exactly,
And the idea that whatever you want, like the answers that you need are outside of yourself is ridiculous to me. No offense. It's already within you.
For
You
sure.
know what you want. You just don't want to confront it. And of course, a wonderful setting can help with like creative endeavors and whatever else you need. But that shouldn't be what fuels your desire of like going somewhere.
yeah. I from my perspective, I think I agree that the answers are always within you, but I would say going on a trip, unless that trip is specifically designed to where like you're sitting down and reflecting for 2 hours a day or walking around and reflecting every day, then you kind of want to test out some experts and some like people that kind of are good at helping you find these answers. Like a therapist, a good therapist. There's also some terrible ones. Like what I suggested was like a Buddhist retreat or like a Buddhist temple or something like that. But like many other kinds of things that will like they're designed to make you think. Because again, you're gonna go to the Alps and you're gonna hike a lot and you're gonna probably you will like think a lot and you'll get in touch with your body and like things like that in terms of like how tired you get and how much you like nature and things like that. But are you planning on leaving the city and moving to the Alps? No. So then it's not really like, you know what I mean, that useful. Whereas a therapist, a Buddhist retreat, they're kind of made to force you to reflect and to force you to look within to find these answers.
He hates us now. This is probably the last episode we'll get.
This is a therapy episode.
No, but I feel like if I was going to take some time off, I would genuinely go back to the roots. I would go home and probably take some trips to South America. I want to connect so much with some of my indigenous side that is like obviously unexplored for me. Um, that's that's what I would do if I had 2 months just to throw away, and then probably go back to Asia as the version of myself that I am now, and see what I get from that as well. I would, I think I would probably, also do some kind of retreat and
Yeah.
like be in the mountains. And you know, Japanese people have like these amazing philosophies that you can definitely learn from. And
Zen.
I
And
was not ready at the time that I went. And now that really interests me. But my first choice would again be going home. I think the root is always where it's at. And actually I'm pretty sure that there's like Buddhist text that describes that, like, you know, the root is not actually your feet, but your head.
yeah, yeah. I see your point with going back to the root because that's where a lot of your patterns start.
Mm.
But also, I think when you go, you have to be ready
Confronted.
to confront it and not just go back to old patterns because
No,
that
no,
can
yeah.
happen to a lot of people. If you're not ready, you just go back to your root and you keep doing what you were doing as a kid, and that's like exactly what you're trying to
Avoid.
avoid.
But you know what? I realized, like, off the bat, how much I had changed, because when I went home, and this was like huge, huge change. We weren't even friends back then, but I went back home, and it was my first time going back home by myself, so without my partner from that time. And it was also post COVID, so it was the first time my parents had seen me in 2 years. That's the longest I had gone
Yeah.
without going home. And I felt myself compartmentalizing so much about like the things that I had learned and experienced versus what I was living there, that by the time it was time to leave, I got severely sick. And I genuinely know that this is because of everything that I
You're
was like
bottling it
keeping,
down.
from like not reacting, or like not trying to like fall back into these things,
Yeah.
or these conversations, or like these endless cycles of fights. And then by the end of the trip, I got super fucking sick. Like, IV upon IV, and it was
Yeah.
crazy. But to me,
Jesus.
that was also a reflection of how, okay, you're such a different person now. And even though this was probably not the best way, you were still protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Um, Not that my family is like terrible or anything. It's just,
No, they're
it's
great.
just
Shout out
you
Maritza
you
Colon.
you change, and it's very difficult for people to confront what they want for you versus the person that you are.
No,
And
yeah.
it is very difficult for you as well, right? To
100%. Yeah. No, I like that you said what you would do. I would personally do like a month in a Buddhist temple and then I would go back to Peru, but not to my city, just
Mm,
to do like ayahuasca or something like that with like a proper shaman, like a guy that it's their full-time job and everything.
mhm,
So I would do those two things and yeah, I think maybe in the last week I would also kind of try to plot a little bit, like really plan how I want to apply these things to my day-to-day life, you know?
mhm,
I think a lot of the times people don't go from they don't go from idea to insight. They don't apply what they learn.
mm,
So I think I would do the temple because I think I'm a Buddhist now. So there's a lot of benefits from learning how to be present and learning how to enjoy life.
mhm.
And you could do that like way faster in a temple. Then I would do ayahuasca because it's
Because you're a drug addict.
yes, but also it's like it would get me closer to Peruvian culture. Like it is like a traditional thing from the Amazon. It's like
Mhm.
very like ingrained in
No,
the
no, I know.
yeah, you know. So it's like a really nice way also to learn about the culture. And then yeah, I would kind of try to be like, okay, how do I apply all these things that I've learned in my day to day, and what do I want to like? For example, one thing I do now, I think I've told you, I don't take my headphones, or I keep them in my backpack. I don't wear my headphones while I'm walking around because I want to like have some silence, and I want
Mm,
to have some, and that small step already makes my life way more stable
mm,
because I have some peace and quiet when I'm moving around versus just like fucking music, podcast, whatever. And so these kinds of small things, yeah, again, you want this trip to be like the Kickstarter for like a bigger change in your day to day. So I think that kind of small week to plot and to see how do I want to put this into practice will also
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, personally, I would also address like my personal backlog. So like, there's just a lot of stuff that I want to write, and I would just do that.
Yeah, write some jokes.
Not jokes, literally just like there's things that I want to write, and I just put it on backlog, and you know, never did it. So that's also what I would probably do during that time.
Now let's take a shot because this was really insightful and deep.
Okay.
I said let's
Okay, I will.
both. But pass me your. I love Dominican Republic,
I have one last question.
and then we do Spirituala.
Dios mío, Bruno, ¿y cuál es la vaina?
I wanted to see you lick your fingers. No mentira, I just don't have aim.
Please settle this immediately. Do open relationships work? The thought of fucking the same person for 30 years scares me. Amigo, why does that thought scare you?
Because
That's some bullshit. To be honest, that's some bullshit.
he's never grown with a person.
I feel like
I'm sorry for being mean.
there is so much okay. I love this idea that like somehow being with a person is limiting to you. Like how is being with a person a limitation? I just don't understand that. I think we fabricate these limits in our minds. I don't know if open relationships work because I've never had one fully, really. You know, it was like slippery slurp. But if the idea of fucking someone for 30 years scares you, don't do it.
Yeah,
like
that's not the-
nobody's making you do anything. You don't have to subscribe to any relationship dynamic. It
Well-
doesn't matter. I feel like most of us, we're just like, we were raised into understanding that like, oh my God, monogamy, but we just don't know what are the options or alternatives anyway. But I also feel like if fucking someone different is going to be like the one big thing in your life, like, amiga, you're unfulfilled. Like there is something else going
basic,
on.
dude. Yeah, basic.
I love this joke from Sam J. She's like saying like, I love my wife. Couldn't give a shit about her pussy. Like been there a billion times. Don't give a fuck. But I love her. And it's precisely that. Like at some point, it's just, you know, a source of pleasure, right? And also a source of intimacy. You decide which way that goes. And it's always going to be, you know, ebb and flow and like a tipping scale. And, you know, nobody's making you stay with the same person for 30
Yeah, if you're scared to fuck the same person for 30 years, then that's your fault.
Get a fleshlight.
That's your fault. But also, like, if you think about all, like, this whole idea that we have to fuck a bunch of people and, like, kind of collect, why is that? Because you think that you can't have new experiences with that person? Is it this, like, basically consumerist culture that it's like, oh, you have to...
Next best thing.
Yeah, you gotta try
Shiny new
this.
toy.
Yeah, exactly. A bunch of new toys and shit. And so, bro, what are you doing? Like, what's the fucking point? Like, if you are dating someone and you want to try something new, you should feel safe to try it with them. You should be like, hey, fucking choke the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying?
So are you saying open relationships work? Is the T?
I think most of them don't work because most of them are done like as an not intentionally. You know, a lot of people just do an open relationship to save their relationship when it wasn't really working. I think a few of them.
Why are you coming for me?
I'm not coming.
Why did you feel the need to attack me? Did you know my boyfriend died?
Yes, but I also know
Dead.
I also know it was open. So
So dead.
anyway, very dead. But like, what a guy. Anyway, what a guy. So I think like, yeah, a lot of people are. A lot of people are just trying to fuck. and they're like, okay,
Where's the fucking?
where's the fucking, as one would say, as one producer would say. So people are just trying to fuck, and they're not attracted to their partner anymore, and so they think that getting a little bit of like, they're like, okay, same old boring relationship, but I get to fuck people on the side. If that's your idea of an open relationship, it's never gonna fucking work, because it means you're bored and you're trying to add some distractions. But the reality is, whenever you go back home, you're still bored. So I don't think those open relationships work.
I think open relationships are the way to go when it's like genuine.
Yeah.
When it starts off from like a very sincere place.
Yeah, like
and
I trust you.
And you don't go from pleasure as much as you go from connection, right? Which can feel very threatening, but at the same time, I genuinely believe in that. I genuinely believe that even beyond attraction, you feel connections with people, no? So like,
Yeah,
or maybe
I disagree.
Okay, period.
I understand what you're saying, and like I do think that it's nice to be able to try out all.
Or
of
maybe that's just because I like ugly people too, so I fuck them too.
Yeah, you just have a lot of options because your standards are lower. Like,
that's not true.
I'm kidding a little bit. Toma.
What? Say it. Dímelo en mi cara, man.
Your standards are lower.
That is so fucking untrue.
You fuck guys with incomplete teeth.
That is not true.
How many teeth do we usually have? Like 30 or something?
I don't know. I have big boobs. I don't know
32?
numbers. Don't talk numbers to me.
Palma likes him with 31 and a half.
No, that's not true.
Likes
Listen, I like what I like. Also, all the teeth in this economy, like, let's not judge. Listen, hear me out. You were very rude saying that. My standards are amazing.
I'm kidding.
I just like, I believe in like equal. I'm an equal opportunity employer.
She's trying to give everyone the chance.
Not everyone, but like, a lot of people are like a chance. If I like you, I like you. What's the problem?
For me, a big thing why I'm like,
what's the problem?
There's no problem. You're totally okay. It's getting us followers, so it's fine. It's bringing the numbers.
¿Cuál es maldito follower?
But the reason why I also think people don't get it, and it's what you were saying at the beginning, like, why do you think fucking one person is limiting you? If with time your relationship gets deeper and your connection gets deeper, which is what's supposed to happen or what I think can happen, then technically the sex can get better and better and better with time, because you feel even more comfortable, even more safe to try new shit, and even like a deeper connection. So like technically, when you meet someone new, you should start having good sex. Then it should become great sex. It should become mind-blowing sex. So it's like, bro, fucking, but that's only in special cases, because if you're like, if you date someone that's not growing and they're like kind of stuck in their insecurities and shit like that, that's not going to happen. So that's an issue. But honestly, if you're scared of fucking someone for 30 years, then just fuck them for 5 and see how you feel after 5.
That's some period.
Don't project for 30 years. Just start it off.
What makes you think they would want to stay with you for 30 years?
Yeah,
the entitlement.
Your dick's not that big. It's only huge.
But show us. Let's make sure. Let's just see.
We're gonna get me too. Like we're getting me too by a producer.
Living the dream.
We're doing the reverse Weinstein, dude. We're harassing our producer for roles.
I feel like, did we answer the question?
Yeah. We just ranted, but yes.
Like, just fuck whoever you want to fuck.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, exactly.
Fuck a lot.
That's good. Fuck whoever you want to fuck. And if at some point you're dating your girlfriend or your boyfriend and you don't want to fuck them anymore, then that's a sign that you need to break up. Easy as that. So fuck them for as long as you want to fuck them. There's no shoulds. There's only wants.
What if their dick stops working? Because, hello.
Oh, imagine. Oh,
ED used to stand for eating disorder for me until
you met the one.
Erectile
dysfunction.
Exactly.
That's one of my traumas, dude. That's one of my.
You're scared of that happening?
Yeah,
but it's so normal. I think we need to normalize talking about it as well.
Dude, we need to normalize being hard all the time. Dude. We need to fucking get used to it.
I feel like when a man's dick doesn't get hard even though he's very aroused. That's always a symptom and not the root, you know? There's something going on.
I agree, and that's why we have to work.
We need to talk about it.
We need to talk about penile health. We gotta. This is Men's Penile Health Awareness Month, which just happens to coincide with Pride. Dude. Fucking-
Pride was last month, bitch. Pride is over. It's time for prejudice.
It's time.
Serve.
It's time for Penile Health Awareness Month.
Yes.
Where men just only eat foods that are good for their dick. They only go to the gym to work on their dick, and then just take care of your pee-pee. You know what I'm saying? Like get it strong, get it ready.
But what is your recommendation for the girls out there who are like with a partner that has ED?
Support them. Be open in your communication. Don't put any pressure on them. But just make it a safe environment for them to talk about why it's happening, because a lot of times it's psychological.
But why if they don't want to address it?
If the guys don't want to address it,
Yeah.
well, then it's like the same as dating a guy who's traumatized and doesn't want to go to therapy. It's not your job to fix him. Dump that motherfucker.
That was Bruno. That wasn't me.
I didn't say that to our producer. It does apply to him as well. Okay. Kidding, we love you, dude.
We're all traumatized.
Yeah, we are. But,
we all are.
But again, if they have a problem and they don't want to fix it, it's not your job to get them to want to fix it. It's your job to decide if you want to live not getting properly fucked, or if you want to tell yourself that you deserve more and get more,
This episode was like such a podcast. Can we do spit or swallow now?
Yeah. This is fucking. I feel like we're like, this is mental health month or some shit. Okay, let's spit or swallow.
On the month where I am literally just partying.
Yeah. This is exactly why you need the mental health part of it.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
¿Qué te pasa?
I'm kidding. Doing cocaine every weekend is not a problem.
What did you know? No, I don't. Are you redder? I only have 2 jokes.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Okay, period. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Pa allá, Bruno. That way. Not this way, coñazo. Welcome to our segment, Spit or Swallow. I'm going to try to make Bruno laugh. His mouth is full of water. And if he laughs, I win. If he spits, I win. Yes. Words. Bruno is making big strides in comedy. He's at a very official level now. Not because of material. He's just like extremely broke. He literally showed me his checking account earlier. Embarrassing. Concerning. The whole economy of Peru in this man's pockets. Bruno was scared of changing his style. He told me he didn't want to look gay. Plot twist. Okay, you did well. That's all I had.
I would never say that.
You said that.
No,
you said that multiple times.
You told me that you. Okay, so drink.
Why do I have to drink?
Because you didn't win.
I drink later with you.
Okay.
When you don't win.
Perfect. Palma. Oh wait, no. Okay. Palma actually recently started dating a Peruvian. Oops, I mean a coke dealer. She swears she's not doing it for the free drugs. For that, she just shows her tits. Palma never pays for drugs with money. Why are you in denial? Why are you? I'm mad.
Have you ever heard? It's funny because it's true. None of those things are true. So that's period.
Palma.
I never pay for drugs with anything other than showing up, because I know that you wouldn't understand, but when you're the life of the party, people want to keep you there.
Oh.
See that? Everybody's when you say like, "Oh, I'm going home," everybody's like, "Bye, Bruno."
Fucking toxic. This fucking. Notice how she didn't deny the part about the drug dealer.
What drug dealer?
I don't know.
I didn't date any drug dealer. No, I didn't.
No, you would never.
My Berlin bingo card is still not stamped on that one because weed is not a drug.
Pendeja. Yeah, it's not cocaine. I thought it was cocaine, but he only sells weed. It's just disappointing.
Weed is not a drug.
Mm.
You would know.
It's a plant.
It's the thing of your enlightenment.
It's plant medicine.
I mean, guys, I don't fucking know what this episode was, but thank you so much
It was
for being
beautiful.
here with us. My name is Palma Palacios. This is Bruno Mazzini. We're here for you. So if you like this, please show us some love here because we are 1000% censored by YouTube. And subscribe and send it to your friends. And we will be doing live shows where we want to drink with you and answer a lot of nasty questions.
And make you answer them too. You fucking, because we know you're nasty as well, motherfucker. Also, it's crazy that we're censored by YouTube. Who would think that a podcast where we get drunk and talk about mental health, penises, and anal is censored?
Honestly, to our whole 46 subscribers, we love you guys. Thank you so much for being here today.
46 subscribers and like 100 watchers or so per episode. So why the fuck do you watch the episodes and not subscribe? Get on it, dude. Your mental health will thank you.
Because we're experts, clearly.
My
My name is Palma Palacios. This is Bruno Mazzini. This has been Too Much Gasolina. Studio edit. Truth or shot. Words. Love you. Bye.
Bye.